Hello, I'm WBZ-TV meteorologist Barry Burbank. I have your forecast for this Thursday night and for the next several days, and beautiful weather around New England today. Another exquisite summer day. We've had a lot of them this summer. Low humidity, pleasant temperatures, nice sunshine, a few clouds. Getting lower 80s in many spots. Right along the coast, a little bit cooler, couple places like down over the Cape. Lows tonight will be down to about 65, 67 in Boston, down to near 60 in some of the cooler suburbs, so not nearly as nippy as it was last night when some places got down into the 50s and 40s, even a few. But tomorrow's highs will not be quite as high as today. Should be around 76 to 78 in most spots. We're not going to see all the bright sunshine that we saw today. These will be highs again, mostly mid and upper 70s, but there's a lot of hotter air beginning to build. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about how relatively cool the nation is, and what we could normally have in August is some really hot days. And finally, we're seeing an expansion of these 90s up to St. Louis and Nashville, and I think we're going to see an additional further expansion of these 90s into New England the beginning of next week. So here we go with the low humidity saying goodbye tonight, and the very high humidity which exists to our south coming on in. You can see that frontal boundary out in the Midwest. It's going to be coming through here tomorrow, kicking off scattered showers, some local downpours, certainly not raining all day. They'll just be scattered around from time to time into the afternoon with maybe a few thunderstorms. It doesn't look terribly unstable in terms of getting any severe weather here in most of eastern New England, but out in New York State, there is a marginal risk of some severe weather coming up there tomorrow and possibly into western New England later in the day. So that's the deal. We get to Saturday, most of the action moves offshore. However, the beginning of Saturday, there could be actually some leftover rain and showers and certainly some fog on Cape Cod in the morning, and then it would get better, gradual improvement, getting some sunshine there. And the rest of the region will see a slight chance of an afternoon shower or thunderstorm on Saturday. These are the current dew points: 48 in Boston, mid-40s in parts of Worcester County, but that's all going to be replaced by these higher dew points to the south. We got super oppressive air down here, dew points 73 to 76. That kind of air is coming our way, so the dew point trend looks like this. The dew points will be approaching 70 tomorrow afternoon at this time. In the afternoon, about 68 to 70 degrees, very, very muggy air, and it's still going to be muggy on Saturday, but starting to turn drier in the afternoon, but still kind of muggy, especially in the morning. And then more comfortable airs here on Sunday, Monday, with dew points in the mid to upper 50s, and then it spikes back up into the 60s on Tuesday and Wednesday. Very muggy air will be back with a chance of thunderstorms again at that point. At the beach tomorrow, looks like not a great beach day, but we wouldn't rule out a little bit of sunshine peeking through the clouds. For the most part, generally cloudy weather, temperatures in the mid-70s or so. The wind out of the south-southeast, 5 to 15 miles an hour. The tide is high in the morning and just after 8:30, and low in the afternoon just after 2:30. Sox are back in town. They got 3 games. The Yankees coming up. Tomorrow evening's game, there might be some showers around. Can't rule out a rumble or two. Looks like it should stay dry for the Saturday evening game, and for the Sunday afternoon game, it's going to be a lovely day in the middle 80s. For the Cape and the Islands, it looks like some showers will be there tomorrow, but again, not all day rains. It will probably start out wet, damp, dreary, and even foggy Saturday morning, with improvement Saturday afternoon with lots of sunshine coming back for Sunday. We're watching the tropics. There are several areas to keep an eye on here. The next one will be down here. This looks like it is the next potential tropical storm here, and it looks like if it's named in the next day or so, it would be named Harvey. We're looking at additional systems farther east of that, so we'll be on our toes watching those over the next few weeks. So here's a 7-day forecast calling for mid to upper 70s tomorrow with those scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. And then on Saturday, it starts out cloudy first thing in the morning, then turns partly sunny. There could be a brief shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon. On Sunday, it looks like dry air, mid to upper 80s. On Monday, it could be close to 90 degrees, and certainly should be around 90 to 93 on Tuesday. It would be cooler at south-facing coastal spots as the muggy weather returns. Watch out, there could be nasty thunderstorms here Wednesday afternoon, and that'll put an end to the summer heat, and we're going into a very cool regime by the second half of next week. That's the way it looks right now. You can watch WBZ News tonight at 5, 6, and 11 o'clock. You can also see it at 8 o'clock on my TV 38 for the latest news and weather updates. Have a nice night.